Y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. Today is March 4th, Saturday, 2023. We're over here in Laughlin. I'm chasing down some stuff, loading up the van. Here comes one of them water taxis. I do most of my shopping over here at Bullhead City. They got all the big stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, all the big grocery stores, everything. Aren't those taxis cool? Plus, I always got to look at these guys. Goat Island. They got goats there. Them guys live there. They feed them. I guess it's part of the Riverside Casino thing. There's the bridge, and here's the mighty Colorado River. Full. There's snow melting. I'll show you some pictures in a minute. The weather here has been insane. So anyway, let's do a big loop. We'll run over through Laughlin, go past casinos. Then I got to continue on with get my supplies because I got to let you know what's going on. Been a while, huh? This was 3 days ago. Look at the van, my motor home, the buggy. I mean, we had 7 inches of snow up here. This is just up past Kingman. Goodness gravy. And I mean, it came down. It was nuts. Look at the desert when it's covered with snow, though. This is rare. You don't see this. Even down around Quartzsite, the mountains had it. Yuma, Tucson, the entire state of Arizona was just covered in this white stuff. All right, here we go. This is the Arizona side. Cut across the river. We'll cut through Laughlin, maybe make a big loop, go down through the AVI Casino. Then I'll come back up into Bullhead City and finish up my shopping. Okay, make a left. We're gonna cut over the mighty Colorado. Feels good to be out. You know, the end of January, about 3 days before the Big Tent ended, I picked up, I don't know what it was, like a bronchitis virus in my chest and lungs. And it pretty much put me out of commission the entire month of February. I made it to the Gold Show. You seen the Gold Show video, and that just about did me in. So I've had to take some time off, get recouped. But I'm feeling better now. I even ended up in urgent care. They gave me like 2 different antibiotics. Fought that thing. It was something else. I don't know. Hope no one else gets it. Welcome to Nevada. We just crossed over the state line. Colorado River is a state line. Let's cut down through the casino row here. I like driving over here. I don't know why. Especially this time of year. A lot of RVs. Just RVs everywhere. Snowbirds, you know, the ones that live up north, they like coming up through here. They'll stop here, then go up to Vegas and stay, and then just migrate their way north. Follow the weather. But the weather's been here. My goodness, California got inundated with snow. Same way to Arizona. Cold. For the desert, I know the rest of the country says that ain't cold. It's cold here. When you're used to over 100 degrees, when it's down in the 20s and 30s, it's frigid here. Here you go. Welcome to Laughlin. On the left's Riverside Casino. They got a huge car museum in there. If you ever get a chance. I need to get back in there and film that better. We'll make another trip up here maybe later in the spring. Then the riverside right here on the left, you can boondock in the parking lot. All you gotta do is go and register. They let you stay a day or 3. Then on the right's a riverside RV park. Goes up the hill, got a beautiful view of town. All the buildings lit up at night. I think you can stay there all year round if you want. One thing about this area, it gets hot. And I mean hot. You're in the 110, 115, 120s. Especially in July and August here. Same way over Bullhead City. All the way down to Needles. As long as you follow the Colorado River through this area. Colorado River Basin. But hey, if you like gaming, you like RVing, Laughlin is the place. You know, Vegas is cool, the big casinos, but it's not that RV friendly. It's hard to park up there. It's pretty limited for RVs. But here, you can park in the parking lots, boondock, have fun, see a show, get something to eat, lose your money. Whatever you want. That big Colorado Bell on the left, they'll restore that thing or tear it down, build a new casino. There's the Pioneer with the big cowboy. Then up top the hill up here, I believe it's Harrah's. Here's the Golden Nugget. You know, they got a parking lot up top. You can park up top and get a good view of town and the river too. There's Harrah's. Okay, we made it through there. All right, coming up, you want to hear about the road trip, I bet. We're going to head up to Utah, the southern part of Utah. A friend of mine, and I met him last September when I was down there in Los Angeles at the YouTube event, Vid Summit. And he's got a channel called Matt's Off-Road Recovery. I'm sure you've heard of it. We're almost up here to Needles Highway. We're going to make a left. We'll cut down to the AVI and just make one big loop here. I always get a kick out of the name of this little bar restaurant here. Gilligan's. 3-hour tour. I always get a chuckle. Okay, this is Needles Highway. Make a left. Well, I got to, I don't know, 6-7 miles down to the turn off for the AVI. Blue skies, but it's chilly here. I mean, it's only on the van 52 degrees. In March, should be 70. So back to the road trip. We're gonna leave in the morning. We're out of here. Gonna start trucking up to Utah. Matt's Off-Road Recovery, they're having their record Olympic Games. He got 5 big record companies, kind of like him. I think most of them are YouTubers. They're customizing these real hot rod looking wreckers, and he's hosting what he's calling the Olympic Record Games. I'm going up. I'm not part of it. I'm just going to be filming it for you guys on RVerTV. But I'll have pretty good access up there running around. I'm actually going to take an electric bike up with me. But it should be a pretty good event. They leased out the entire state park of Sand Hollow. And this is all taking place in Hurricane, Utah, which is just east of St. George. So hopefully the weather will be good. I kind of checked it. Should be in the 40s, 50s or whatever. Hey, here's our turn down to the AVI. This area down here, there's huge agriculture right along the river. The AVI's a big time casino. They got a KOA. You'll see it down here. We've driven here before. So you happen to be going to that Matt's Off-Road Recovery record games, shoot me an email at russ@RVerTV.tv. And I'll be sure to look you up, get some pictures, have a good time. I'm going to be there for the entire event, so be gone all week. Once we're done in Utah, we're coming back to Arizona, and then we'll gear up for the summer road trip, spring and summer. Welcome to the AVI. On the right, that's that huge, it's a big one too, KOA, campground. Always see rigs there. I've known people I've never stayed there. I've known people that have. Always enjoy it. You're close to the water. Off-roading everywhere around here. You know, actually this area is where the 3 states intersect, the little triangle. California, Nevada, and Arizona. We'll make a left. We'll cut through the casino parking lot here. There's a hotel. They got a movie theater. So even if you're staying down in Havasu, this isn't that far. Come up, catch a movie. Nice little day trip. But it feels good to be out. RVerTV back on the road. Matter of fact, be sure to sign up for my newsletter. Go to my website, RVerTV.tv. We got a newsletter, part of the record games, Matt's Off-Road Recovery. We got info in there on it. Plus up and coming events. What's going on around RVerTV. Our newsletter publishes once a month right now. We're trying to get it to go twice a month, usually on the 5th of every month. The newsletter will go out. But once again, check out RVerTV.tv. We got our activity books going, the coloring books. Also, puzzle book coming up soon. Can't wait. Straight out, that's where the 3 states meet, right in the middle of the river. California, Nevada, and Arizona. One of the few bridges that cross a river right there. There's the AVI, they got a nice beach. Now straight out, there's the big KOA. They got a huge golf course here. I mean, it's like a little oasis in the middle of the desert, because the rest of it's all desert. Alright, crossing back over to Arizona. I'm going to cut back up into Bullhead City, finish my shopping. I always load up the van, getting supplies, food, water. Got to go by Home Depot, get a couple locks for the bike, electric bike that I'm taking up. This town here is called Fort Mojave. It's part of the Indian reservation here. Then we're going to make a left right here, and this cuts us straight back up to Bullhead City. But once again, don't forget, if you're going to be in Utah this coming week at the Matt's Off-Road Recovery event, shoot me an email at russ@RVerTV.tv. Hope to see you up there. Journey is just starting. Talk soon.